hard to pass. I'm getting out of there to park up somewhere. Oh man, Supercharged dove right in there, followed by E-Swap. Ooh, shit. I didn't expect Supercharged to make that kind of move. Looks like he's bound up by everyone else. Man, that's a tight fit. Naturally Aspirated just cruising on through. A lot of people said Naturally Aspirated should win, the yellow one. And Naturally Aspirated does move pretty good. E-Swap's having a hard time back here. I think Turbo's holding him up. We'll watch in a second, see how he does. I know this one had a lot of traction issues. Each one of these cars has custom gears tailored to benefit it. And when I was testing out E-Swap, it was easy to spin the tires. I know the AI does run active stability management and traction control, but even then I didn't want the AI to really be relying on that too much. I think on a straightaway, E-Swap's probably gonna start pushing pretty hard. He's inching up in this straightaway, but it's still a tough fit. From Supercharged point of view, it looks like he wants to get naturally aspirated. But oh man, that torque's hard to put down. This thing screams. My god, it's loud. Looks like Turbo's not too far behind him. Curious what kind of speeds they're going to be pulling by the finish line, or at the end of the straight at least. 44 looks like he's stuck. Supercharged was at 145, a little faster. Could have been drift. Second line, it looks like this might be how they're gonna stay. Actually, Aspirated got a good little, you know, what, 5 cars above Supercharged. Turbo looks like he's just being a pain in the ass, holding up E-Swap. Naturally Aspirated is probably going to take this one. Starting off in that pole position is so huge. Whether it's AI battles or, you know, you're really racing out there. You know, just not getting caught up in the pack. I think that's, you know, what happened to E-Swap. I know that's a monster right there. He's lighter than the rest. He's got more torque than the rest. He should be killing it. But, you know, starting in dead last, he didn't get the opportunity like Supercharged did. Supercharged just kind of dove right in there that first corner. He didn't. It's the people's choice. They didn't want to be bothered with Turbo. And they're moving pretty good for what they are. I've personally drove all these cars when I was trying to tune them and find a universal setting for them. And while the regular 3 non-swap, it was easy enough to tune them, the tunes did not work for the swapped one. The lighter weight and extra power really threw it off, so I had to try and find a tune that would work for all of them. And actually Aspirated gone. Turbo's pretty close. E-Swap gaining a little bit, not crazy overpowered. Alright, so all motor takes it. Not a bad first race. Now, I think Supercharged is gonna rip off the line. E-Swap might get in there too. Actually, I'm gonna watch Supercharged, see. Ooh, E-Swap trying to... Yeah, look at that. Turbo always in his way. Supercharged did bully his way through there. If that was an online race, you know, E-Swap would have hit him. So like, move, man, you're holding me up. That was an interesting position. I wonder if Turbo stays in his draft, can he make a move? I think he's outgunned here. He's the only one that really has any lag in their setup. Supercharged has no lag. He hits the throttle, he's going. E-Swap again, the throttle, he's gone. Naturally aspirated, got the smoothest power band out of all of them. See how last race's winner is gonna follow these three. It's pretty close. I think maybe on a less technical course, E-Swap might kill it. Oh man, I wanna. He wants to look at him. He wants to make a move on Turbo. Oh, he might. Oh, Turbo's big ass always in his way. Supercharged has a nice comfortable distance. Man, going through those S's really threw Hybrid off. Yeah, really bad. I guess he lost traction. Naturally Aspirated trying to bully him a little bit. He's pulling on him. His car just screams, my goodness. A loud supercharger whine. Turbo's engine so loud, it's kind of hard to hear the turbo. Hybrid just sounds smooth. Actually aspirated. Sounds spunky when it downshifts. And naturally aspirated's getting left behind here. Supercharged got a pretty good lead. I don't think they're gonna catch him. He took that opportunity off the line and got out of there. Though E-Swap, if E-Swap is in that position, he might run away with it. Yeah, naturally aspirated, having a hard time this round. What's up, Ron? Welcome. You missed the first race. The first race, naturally aspirated won. Oh, Superchargers. He's gonna walk it. Oh, Turbo. Sideways through there. And I think he's gonna walk until the end here. Oh, look at E-Swap. Oh, he wants it. Turbo's always in his way. didn't realize I was muted this whole time. I had to watch that takeoff again. I know Supercharged takes off pretty good, but man, E-Swap not having no one in front of him, he just was gone. Now that that's out the way, it's twisties. You know, I know E-Swap has some traction issues. Man, actually Aspirated. Right on. Supercharged. Turbo's lagging behind a little bit. He's been holding up everyone in this race. I always like this view. It's pretty cool when you see behind you pretty well. The camera will follow the car in front. And Supercharged having a hard time getting traction. Hybrid's not playing around. He's actually pulling away. I mean, being 71 pounds lighter and having almost 400 foot-pounds of torque, he's the highest out of all of them. Yeah, he's gone. It's not even the first lap. You look at that distance. Naturally, yeah, he is going, Ron. Naturally aspirated, really putting the pressure on. Supercharged. One of the GT7 groups was really strong for naturally aspirated. Oh man, he's trying to make a move here. Supercharged does have a hard time bringing the power down, but that's pretty close. E-Swap gets to be first next race. Turbo, I don't think Turbo he's not having a good show of it. Just that little bit of lag. Just giving him a hard time. But I would say, when I was driving Turbo, it felt alright to drive. Kind of laggy, and then suddenly it had this burst of power. It would try to like kick you out a bit. It wasn't a smooth transition between no power and then accelerating and suddenly having a ton of power. Naturally aspirated here. Oh, going sideways. He was pretty smooth power band. He was probably the most tame out of all the cars. Supercharged, the white one, I could easily drift that car. That thing, I tried multiple gear ratios for it. This was the best one in terms of grip and acceleration, but you could still really drift it really easy. And hybrid, the engine swap, it was gone. Wasn't bad. You just had to watch first gear because, you know, much 400 foot-pounds of torque would really light up the rear. Well, looks like E-Swap's gonna walk this one. Turbo. Yeah, Supercharged is actually catching up there with the drift. I wonder if they would have won another lap if he could have made some magic happen. Walk. I'm gonna go from Turbo's perspective on this one. It is close. Let me get a good view here. I'm gonna see how E-Swap's gonna take off. Yeah, even naturally aspirated got off to a little bit better start. Oh shit! Let's see, Supercharger there. Supercharger has to make a move here to at least stay ahead in points. I don't know if he can. He might get blocked the whole way. Every time Turbo's in front of someone, you know, they have a hard time getting past them. Actually aspirated, not doing too bad so far. Hey, you heard Supercharger at the end of the day? Screaming every time he goes by. Yeah, I think he's starting to... Hybrid's just gonna start inching away from them. Turbo's probably gonna block Supercharged this whole time. Yeah, Hybrid, once he gets rolling, it is tough to get around them. Corner-wise, they're all pretty good. Oh, naturally Aspirated getting a little loose there. Oh, he's really trying to get him. But look at Hybrid, he just ever so slightly gets a little more every time, even with the draft. Turbo's just way back there. Supercharged, I think, has a hard time with these S's. He did it pretty well there. He's taking his time. E-Swap's just screaming, my god. Naturally Aspirated, holding up pretty solid. Turbo, he's holding up in third. I think all of them are just gonna hold their positions. They got a nice spread. They got equal pace. So this appears to be more even than it was. I do have to wonder if I had added weight to Hybrid and, you know, made him the same weight as the rest of them, would he have still, you know, did what he did? Probably. I mean, all that torque, but actually Aspirated and Supercharged was running pretty damn good. These cars turned out to be a lot more even than I had thought, but Hybrid definitely has the advantage in this. All parked up there. See how naturally Aspirated goes through the twisties. It's real easy with Turbo to go through the twisties. I mean, it bogs down on power, so it's like you never really lose. And Swap is just, once he gets some, even a little bit of straightaway, he just starts inching away. Swap's gonna take it. Swap 1-2 races in a row. Not bad. I feel bad for Supercharged. He got held up and couldn't ever make it back up. I'll do a little bit of the race so you guys can see. Yeah, I mean, engine swap just pulls on them. Oof. Having a little rough time with traction at this time of night. Holding on. Wonder if he can abuse the draft and the straights to kind of keep it low. I don't know. It looks like E-Swap's starting to creep away from him here. So it appears Oh man, E-swap is killing them. It appears if you were not going to engine swap this vehicle, Supercharged would be the way to go. Or naturally aspirated. Turbo probably net you the highest horse. But if you wanted a killer, you know, the engine swap one is really good. It holds up pretty well. The Supercharged is doing pretty good. Oh man, if the AI could use nitrous, I wonder how they would. If I was Supercharged, I would have juiced on E-swap. Supercharged nitrous is a lot stronger than the engine swaps. Catch them. It was a good try, but coming off the line like that, and then, you know, it being pretty even afterwards, it's tough from that. Maybe a rolling start might have been a little different, because it doesn't really look like he's running away from Supercharged. Not as much as I had thought. I guess there is more distance there. I want to see what they do for total time. Yeah, man. E-swap's just walking away. Just curious what kind of times they're going to do. Coming up to the finish. Alright, 142.070. See what 142.582. Well, I'm gonna go with torque. Oh yeah. Wow. Bring that back a sec and see what does that look like from Torque's point of view. Torque, the reigning champ. Oh yeah, easily. Damn. Let's see what it looks like from Hybrid's point of view, trying to chase Torque. Oh, well, granted it is nighttime. Curious how they're gonna come out of the corner like a boss battle at night here. Like Torque showed up at the end of this event and was like, alright, hold up. I don't know if engine swap can catch him. Torque got some cool flames. They're like an orange color. Color flames this car has coming out. This is like an orange blue. Not too bad, but man, Torque came off the line quick as hell. The straightaway is going to be interesting. Engine swap, holding on. Oh man, but every time there's even a little bit of straightaway, he's getting a dose of his own medicine here. torque up there is not engine swap. That's just a 2019 GR Supra, low RPM turbo, and all the engine parts that give a good chunk of torque. Coming in at 2.12, almost flat. Look at that. He's abusing the hell out of the draft and still having a hard time. And I don't know, if the swap gets any closer, the bumper's gonna start getting burned up. Right there, Torque got a good lead. He just pulled out of that corner quick. Swap goes through there pretty good. Look at that. Torque comes out of a corner and just goes. If you guys look at my previous videos and try that tune for Torque, that is an awesome car to drive. That's just the build feels so good. E-swap can't catch him. Torque just walked him, so it appears the Torque Supra is gonna just remain the champ for now. 500 horsepower. I am thinking about throwing this into like kind of just a bigger series just for fun, where I'll set a horsepower weight cap and some other ones, and people can send me their tunes for their cars and load them up on a bigger scale. I won't rate it point wise on if a car went that Torque just took second place, ran right into first, and kept it. You got stiff competition, Supercharged and Hybrid right there. Oh shit! Supercharged Hybrid, we're not taking it. They're like, all right, hold up. We got a battle to finish. Full send doing pretty good. A full send, I said, is one of my subscribers build. I threw it in here last minute. If you guys ever want me to try yours in a situation like this, leave me a comment and I'll see what I can do. Oh man, some good battles here. Turbo and naturally aspirated going at it. Naturally aspirated really wants full send. E-swap walking away with it again. Wow, this thing's raspy as hell. Whew. I think naturally aspirated gonna try and catch full send. Supercharged and Hybrid. Oh. Hell, actually aspirated. I didn't expect them to try and muscle him out like that. No, he's letting them know this is where the big dogs fight. Oh, they got themselves a dog fight. Oh, he bullied them. Oh, I did not expect that. That's why Aspirated pissed about the other races. E-swap first lap. Really a lot of distance this time. Supercharged. Followed by naturally aspirated. Oh. Even Turbo's trying to bully full send here. A full sends tune, I did notice, didn't have as much front downforce as my tunes. I mean, that's his personal tune and how he drives it. So that may be hurting him a little bit here. Because all of these cars have the max downforce. Looks like the first three positions are going to stay what they are, but Full Send's trying to survive here against Turbo. Let's see if we can hold out. That Z33 in green Full Send is heavier than the rest of these. The RB swap is not lightweight at all, and the Z33 is heavier than the newer Z34. So for what it's worth, it's not holding up bad. Turbo's been getting shit on all night. Oh, I don't know. Can he make a move on a straight? Is the weight gonna make the difference? He should have stuck the drift. Full Send's just gonna hold it out. I think Full Send has more torque. Let's see where these guys are at. E-swap, Supercharged second. Actually, Aspirated. That's what Aspirated looks like he's doing pretty good. Oh, it's a survival. Run, Full Send. Turbo is on him. I don't know if he can survive one straight. Oh my goodness. Is Turbo gonna try and make a move? Oh, he is. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. Nope. Whoo, man. Alright, so let's look at the time differences here. It's right off the line, E-swap and Supercharged took the hell off. So E-swap did 212.4. Supercharged at 213.1. He did not have a good time there. Well, actually Aspirated had the fastest lap, all motor. 212.2. Man, whoo, he was doing good. Full Send at 212.5, which, let's see, 1, 2. Close to Turbo's time. Turbo was a hair faster, but probably because of the draft. So E-swap, even though he's the winner, that 2.12.4 versus Full Send's 2.12.5. He was there. You know, if it had come off the line a little better, I think that would have been a really good race. It was just, as soon as E-swap and Supercharged, you know, jumped ahead, it was a wrap.